At My Outdoor TV, we never stop innovating. Introducing our exciting new Channel Guide feature, making it easy to stream your choice of 6 live program channels. So lean back and stream the channel of your choice. Subscribe now and get access to 20,000 on-demand episodes. Our Just Shot and Just Caught content, live events, and our Quick Shots highlight reel. My Outdoor TV. Lean back and stream.
Major League Fishing's General Tire Team Series, presented by Bass Pro Shops. This is Major League Fishing's General Tire Team Series. Welcome into day number 1 of the Knighton Industries Heritage Cup, Neenah, Wisconsin, presented by Berkley. Our 4 teams of 2 anglers here in this Heritage Cup all got picked up this morning, had no idea where they were going, and they soon discovered they were headed to Lakes Winnacunnet and Poygan. So the anglers, they got their research done in about 10 minutes this morning. They dropped them in the water. They have their 30-minute ride through on Poygan and Winnacunnet. At this point, JT, what are you trying to do? Because there's no way you can circle the entire 19,000 surface acres. What do you want to try to get done in the first 30 minutes that you're on the water this morning?
So those guys are just trying to get a bead on what's going on, what water clarities are like. If they see a lot of bait fish activity or even some, seagulls, some terns, some birds working in an area, they're just trying to get an idea of what looks good. They're just trying to get a basic area, someplace that might tip them off and say, man, that looks right. I like that cover for this time of year. Once again, bait fish activity. There's just anything that gives them a little clue, just a little drop to get them started.
Here's a full look at the teams involved in this Heritage Cup. We're on elimination round 1. You see the teams: Justin Lucas and Nick Hatfield, Alton Jones Jr. and Alton Jones Sr., Brent Ayler and Skeet Reese, Dave Lefebvre and David Dudley. Some interesting combinations there. Who's got the best sense? Who's got the best clue? Who's going to work best as a team this week? And it is our General Tire Delivers moment as we caught up with Team Kubota, Reese and Ayler this morning.
That section right there.
Yeah, let's just get up here. We can go look at this morning. At least I want to get to the mouth and just see if there's any current coming out.
If it looks really good, I mean, I want to start here just for the fact that I fished this lake and the only place I had a bite was right there. But it means nothing because that was 6 years ago and whatever. But at some point, we need to fish this stretch right here.
Well, we're going to.
So
whether it's this morning or...
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, well,
good job.
Run around and tell us more.
A look at our Power Pole rules. It is the return of the original Cup format in Major League Fishing. All the elements that fans love. Anglers, no practice, no information, no idea where you're going to fish until you arrive at the ramp the morning of competition. Here's how it's going down this week. We've got 12 teams divided into 3 groups for their one-day elimination round. The top 2 teams from each of the first 3 days will be moving on, and then a couple of teams will move out. Days 4 and 5, those are the knockout rounds. You better not finish last. If you finish last out of the 3 teams, you are headed home. The 2 surviving teams from each of the knockout rounds move on to day 6. That is championship day. The final 4 teams, they will all have their eyes on the cup and the money. We've got over $720,000, the combined purse for the General Tire Team Series this season. Only one team is going to take it home. Lake breakdown time, and once again, the anglers don't know. And you heard Brent Ayler, seemed like he had a little bit of an experience on Poygan and Winnacunnet. JT, how about you? Take us through what the anglers are going to have to try to decipher this morning on these 2 fisheries.
Well, 19,000 acres, plus or minus just a little bit. They call it 2 different lakes, but there's really only a little stretch of islands that kind of separates these 2 different lakes, but lots and lots of largemouth cover, lots of backwater areas you can see with lots of lily pads, reeds, lots of grass in this place. It's going to be one of the things I think a lot of these guys are probably going to be looking at as these fish start to move back into some of these areas. Once again, I think we're going to see a lot of frogging today, a lot of flipping. There's a lot of marinas and also a lot of boat docks and hard cover on this place too. So we might see some guys skipping some jigs up under some of these boat docks. And then you get out a lot of islands to fish around. Not a whole lot of deep water in this place, but there's definitely a little bit. Once again, I think the largemouth are going to be the predominant species here, because you can see it just looks like a largemouth fisherman's dream with all of this stuff. But there could be a little bit of smallmouth too, so we'll just have to see what these guys get into on Poygan and Winnicott.
9.
And it is time for a B&W Trailer Hitches Lines in for day number 1 of the Heritage Cup, Lakes Poygan and Winnicott. Neenah, Wisconsin, our host city.
You know, there's about as much water back in there as. So we're just looking for areas that have grass and current mixed, places where fish could pull out of big flat areas from a real hot summer and get themselves in some current.
Man, that looks like a good spot.
Oh, yeah.
He said current and grass is what they want. Should have it here.
Oh, yeah. It didn't take long for that frog to come out, too. I knew that was going to happen.
So there's a big grass mat back here I think we're going to work our way back to and fish a frog on. So, yeah, just this clean water was kind of attracted us. The lake's a lot dirtier than I anticipated it to be, or we both did. So what is what's the key going to be? And it's either going to be docks, grass lines, or that rice cane, I call it roseau cane, like down in Louisiana. But
hop in the boat for the first time today with Team Wicks Filters, David Dudley and Dave Lefebvre.
Got one. It's a bass, too. Where you at? Come on, cherry pick off of you. Come on, come on. He hit it real soft like they're supposed to. That's gonna score for sure. Buddy. He's a chunker, too. 2-pounder. I think I had a bite on my first cast. That was my second cast. 2.5. Nice. So I made 2 casts and had 2 bites. How about that?
Good solid start there for Lefebvre and Dudley, Team Wicks Filters.
There is no current right here right now.
Okay. There's the fish, though. Got it. He'll score.
Yeah, he'll score. Nice.
He's not as big as their 2.5, but
That's
I'll
why
take
he's my
him
partner right there. He
Okay.
catches bass.
1 pound, 6 ounce.
1.6. Alton, the last time you and I boated a bass together as a team, you were in junior high.
Yeah, it's been,
we
been a
fished
long
together
time.
a lot since then, but not as team partners. I'm gonna throw right back in the same
Yeah,
spot.
throw back in the same spot.
So there you go. A lot of fun days fishing for these two, but never in a competition. You heard Alton Jones Sr. say since Alton Jr. was in junior high, the last time they fished a team event.
Just let the fish tell us. Ain't nobody lighting the score tracker up. You know what I'm saying? I done missed 3 and hooked 1. You've caught 1. But, I mean, that's good that's a bass for sure. Yeah, you getting this crap. It could be pike. It could be whatever. That one hit it soft like he, Right.
You got it.
I got him. I got him. Go over. I got him coming.
You can back. There you go.
Decent.
Nice.
Okay.
Good fish. I might need to pick up the old wacky rig, huh?
Maybe so. All right.
I saw your line jump about a foot there.
I did too.
1 pound, 14 ounce.
114. Nice little chunker. Northern largemouth.
This is a place we can probably hit multiple times throughout the day,
Oh
too.
yeah, we'll catch fish multiple times here throughout the day. I'm going back.
Go back.
for a backwater, I mean, you got all the fixings at home for backwater frogging this time of year.
It does look good with all the duckweed in here. There's a few lilies. It's got everything, unless they're just more Main Lake related than.
That's what I'm.
Got him. I need to make that cast. I don't know if he's a 1 pounder.
Okay, he's a pounder.
He's close.
Here you go.
I think so too. I think he's right at it. I don't know. I think he's 14 ounces.
1 pound, 0 ounces.
It counts. Monster. That's what we call a future 5 pounder. Okay, he was right where he should have been, right on that little bulge, right there.
Nobody able to keep up with the Joneses so far. Team Builder's first source, and they are on top of this elimination round. Number 1 on Lakes Poygan and Winnicott.
Major League Fishing's General Tire Team Series, presented by Bass Pro Shops, is brought to you by, for all kinds of reasons, for all kinds of seasons, General Tire delivers. Knighton Industries, the fluid movement professionals. Berkeley, your fish, our science. Toyota, let's go places. And by Bass Pro Shops, your adventure starts here.
There we are, Winnicott, the community of opportunity, as we welcome you back into the Knighton Industries Heritage Cup. Neenah, Wisconsin, presented by Berkeley. Neenah just a short drive away, and Neenah is our kind host this week. One of the 2 fisheries being utilized, though they are basically just one gigantic fishery.
Water temp's about 72 degrees in most of the fishery. Visibility's about 4 foot. These are really good conditions. Water temperature's just starting to drop a few degrees as we're moving into fall up here in the North Country.
And once again, the average depth is only about 6 feet. The maximum depth is 11 feet here on Poygan and Winnicott. Got about 19,000 total surface acres of water to explore for the anglers. This is Team Wicks Filters, Dave Lefebvre and David Dudley.
There he is. Yeah, good. Oh, yeah, that's a good one, dude. Okay, get me in that grass. That wasn't bad. I'm gonna go. You're good, right? Think I got him. Yeah, good job.
1 pound, 15 ounce.
Sweet. They're fat. Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
So that's 2 for Team Wicks Filters, Lefebvre and Dudley, as they continue to try to crack the code of Lakes Poygan and Winnicott. It's been a successful opening period for these guys, Team Builder's first source, Alton Jones Jr. and Alton Jones Sr.
I can't believe I hadn't thrown a drop shot yet. I can't believe you hadn't thrown a drop shot yet.
I'm just not that smart. Did you throw in that hole on the backside?
I did not. I did not. Right there. There should be one there. I'm gonna pick my drop shot up though.
I'm gonna back us up just a little bit.
Okay.
You know, that way we can throw
it on both
on
sides.
either side. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a keeper. That's a nice one. Yeah, good job.
Oh, Kermit the Frog.
Yeah, buddy. Come on, I want to do one of those fist bumps.
Frog. I don't know what the temperature is, but that bass is cold.
One pound, 12 ounces.
Nice one.
112. Gosh, you're chunky and fat.
He showed himself, huh?
Yeah, he did. He was like, here I am. Come on over here and get me. He was like, doing the fish call to us. I appreciate it, though.
There's one.
Keeper?
Probably not. Nope. Maybe. I don't think so. He's a 15 ouncer. We'll throw him on there. There we go.
Pounder?
Yeah.
1 pound, 0 ounces.
All right.
It was bouncing back and forth between 15 ounces and a 1 pounder.
That's crazy, because my first cast of the day was right here.
Ooh, where was that?
Right there.
That's that same little area. Let's get close to there and power pull down, and might have to soak plastic in there.
3 scorables for 6 pounds even for Team Wicks Filters, and they are just 5 ounces off the lead. Remember, the top 2 teams in each elimination round will move on to the knockout round.
This stuff's almost too thick for a frog.
I've got a bitten off robo worm on here now. There's one. Little bitty. Still weighing. Weigh everyone. I'm not going to weigh this one.
Telling you, weigh every one. You might be surprised. I'm sure
I
you
will not be surprised on that one.
There goes my rod.
There's a lot going on right there.
Yeah.
We found a nice little grass area in the ride around. The water was cleaner, and grass looked really good, and it had all the signs written all over it of frogging and chatterbaiting. We went and tried that, and it didn't work out. We didn't really see hardly any activity, so we have went to the docks, and we're gonna see what happens because there's a lot of docks out here, and it's gonna be a nice sunny day, hot today, so this ought to be a sure way to get some bites. Haven't had a bite yet, but it's not gonna be long before we run into a couple. We just kind of need to get a bite or two to, you know, start piecing the puzzle together. That's all we're looking for right now. Yeah, nobody's like lighting them up, so just gonna keep throwing, keep fishing, and we'll figure them out.
Nothing on the score tracker yet for this team, nor for Team Kubota, Skeet Reese and Brent Ayler. It does take a little bit of time when you have no practice and no information. You know they'll figure it out at some point. The best anglers on the planet here at the Knighton Industries Heritage Cup, Neenah, Wisconsin, presented by Berkeley. Welcome back into the 2024 General Tire Team Series Heritage Cup. The Knighton Industries Heritage Cup, Neenah, Wisconsin, is presented by Berkeley. We spent about 9 days in Neenah, Wisconsin in 2019. My system has not recovered from the ton of cheese curds that I think I ingested.
But it was outstanding, though.
Fantastic it was. We were at the Shattuck Middle School in 2019. And they were actually bringing bags of cheese curds to the set.
It was settling my nerves pretty good because I really don't like school. So it was the cheese curds really got my nerves settled down too. I was having flashbacks of being in school.
There you go.
Okay.
Scoreable.
1 pound, 4 ounces.
Nice.
Okay, we're on the board, finally.
Team Kubota picking up their first scoreable bass. Our leaders, Team Builder's first source, Alton Jones Jr. and Sr.
Well, we kind of fished out our little high percentage spot, and now we're out on the main river again out here. And you know, it's just gonna kind of be trying to get around them. This is a place I've caught them in when I fished here in the past.
We're hunting them down.
But we're hunting them down. See.
And one thing I learned up there is they really want a finesse presentation, at least some of them do.
Oh, gosh. Not a bass. No.
Not a bass?
Not a bass.
What is it?
Pike.
Oh, gosh, I missed a good one right there. Gosh.
Swing into this.
Back over to Team Kubota.
Gosh dang it, man. I thought he had it.
Oh, there you go. Oh.
That's a big one.
Yeah, boy.
If it's the right one.
Oh, yeah, it is.
He came back for another look. Oh, such a good bite.
3 pounds, 11 ounces.
We weren't horrible for making it in.
That'll get things fired up.
Still the only team without a scoreable bass as of yet is Team B&W Trailer Hitches, Justin Lucas and Nick Hatfield.
I got that sucker.
We know what we're doing.
Yeah, that's right. The old pink worm.
2 pounds, 15 ounces.
3 pounder. Nice. Looky here. We got us another one. It's a big one, too.
Come on, baby.
Well, this just escalated quickly.
Didn't it, though?
Heck yeah.
Freaking hog.
Dang, you had to one-up me?
Dude, come
You had
on
to
now.
one-up me? As soon as I catch a 3, you catch a 4.
Team blue with a couple of hogs.
It took us a little while to get in the game, but we're in the game now. So.
All right, so we got around some grass.
4 pounds, 1 ounce.
4-1.
Heck yeah, dude. Stud.
Right there.
Stud.
That's what you come to Wisconsin for. That's a tank. Up here, that's a tank.
Give me an update, buddy.
That's awesome.
Beating off the docks in the background over here.
Chaos. It's chaos. Pure chaos out here. I love it. Dude, this is fun. This is fun.
Hey, we got us a clue. That was what we needed, and that was probably a pretty good clue right there.
Hey.
Let's go, dude. It took us a while, but we're in it now.
Heck yeah.
I think they're leading the game right now. They've gone from nothing to the top. Things getting a little interesting. As JT said, they escalated quickly.
They're tearing them up like wrapping paper on Christmas morning, Chad.
There you go. Dude, that sucker was up there, too.
Yeah, he was.
Nice one. Oh, I love it. I love it.
2 pounds, 6 ounces.
Nice.
2-6, baby. Good morning, family at home. Kim, hope you're watching. Courtney, Leah.
Back over to Team B&W, picking up their momentum.
Looky here, son.
Magic Don.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Mikey General.
1 pound, 12 ounces.
Hello.
We ain't even hit the walkway yet.
112 there for Lucas.
Dude, that ought to have some water depth.
It does. Dude, I'm telling you.
Look how deep it is right here. I just want to flip it. It's going to be one of those deals where it's one fish at a time, you know? I mean, one fish puts us in the lead. I wonder if we should flip it, because it was so good at flipping on, but... Dude, there ought to be a nibble right through here. There's a bass sitting in this backside channel somewhere.
Another one.
This is freaking awesome.
Golly, swallow it one time.
2 pounds, 0 ounces.
Thank you. 2. Let's keep adding to our total. Man, we, like Justin said, we fished some grass early. We come over here to these docks. We fished all those docks and never had a bite. And then we tried this little canal, nothing. Hopped out here and we noticed that there's a lot more grass right here around these docks. And first one we roll up to, or the second one, there we got 4 out from under it. So if that's not a sign to kind of keep going looking for more, I don't know what is.
Alton Jones Jr. and Alton Jones Sr. here.
Well, we've made a little bit of a change here. We're back out on the main river, but now we're fishing some hard cover. That wall's got a lot of depth.
This is impressive.
That it is. Catching them too fast to get them entered into the score tracker.
Tell us we're in the lead now.
Yeah, please. I'm dying for an update. You give them to us all morning and they ain't been good.
You only have 2 entered. You need to drink a Red Con 1 and get fired up.
Yeah, get on that.
All right, 2-5. I think that's right.
5th one under 1 dock.
All of a sudden, Lucas and Hatfield are pulling away up at the top of the score tracker. Boy, they've escalated things more quickly than a dispute about who cut who off in rush hour traffic, JT.
That's a fact. They ran up that score tracker like lightning.
And a 5-pound lead over Team Kubota. Welcome back into Major League Fishing's General Tire Team Series presented by Bass Pro Shops. Day number 1 of the Knighton Industries Heritage Cup, Neenah, Wisconsin, presented by Berkeley. We are on Lakes Poygan and Winneconne here just outside of Neenah, Wisconsin. Opening day of our 6 days of coverage. Elimination round number 1, and it took the best in the business a little bit of time to sort through things. No practice, no information coming in. And it took Nick Hatfield and Justin Lucas, Team B&W, about an hour and 15 minutes to figure it out. But boy, have they figured it out.
Did you lose one way up shallow on it?
Yeah, but I mean, it may have been a bluegill. It just bit it real light and didn't have it. Smallmouth. The old brown fish coming out to play now.
1 pound, 6 ounces.
They were wondering, would the walkways also play in addition to the docks themselves? And it appears that, yes, they will play in.
Sometimes it's nice when the walkways don't, because you can fish a lot more docks quicker when you don't have to worry with the walkways. But it looks like they're going to have to fish them all today.
It looks so good, man. With
Yeah, but I'm thinking
duckweed and everything, but
I'm about ready to hightail it out here. What do you think?
yeah. I mean, are we at the end of it? I think we're at the end of it anyway, so.
All right.
Oh, yeah. That's a big one. That's a big one.
You still got him?
Yeah, I still got him. He came out.
Okay. Go ahead back there if you have to.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Good one.
Watch out.
Yeah,
We
buddy.
fish 3 ducks and catch one. We just need to relax, Bubba.
You need to relax. Yeah, good job.
There we go.
2 pounds, 4 ounces.
2-4.
Very close between our 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place teams. In fact, they are separated by less than 2 pounds. And right now, Team Wix Filters sitting up there in 2nd place.
Where'd you catch up on this one?
On the ladder.
Get on this one.
I already
real quick.
have.
Oh, you did?
I've
You
hit-
got all the way to the...
No.
Do that. Just do it. Just see if you get a bite. Make the perfect cast.
Like that?
Yes. Because that's going to make us dangerous if you catch one.
Back to Team Kubota sitting in 3rd place. Brent Ayler and Skeet Reese.
Well, Skeet got us fired up there for a second. The wrong one.
Jacked a nice pike and a frog.
Yeah. It's a nice one, but we got our bite back there. He caught that one right here, so a little bit of activity. We're getting close to the main lake again, so.
Yeah, we're kind of. I'm clearing the motor here just real quick. Yeah, this point up here, this dock that goes across the mouth of this channel looks pretty amazing.
I just had 2 bites on a bladed jig right here. So we're kind of slowed down just a little bit.
Kind of looking at high percentage places in the current where you might get on another little school of them, a little flurry. This little point in front of us has a lot of current ripping around it. Could be both largemouth and smallmouth.
David Dudley, Dave Lefebvre, 4 scoreable bass for 8 pounds, 4 ounces total. They are 6 pounds off the lead, 1 pound ahead of the elimination line.
Big one. This is a real nice one here, boy. Smallmouth, maybe.
Yeah. That is a smallmouth. Nice.
We definitely got to fish this slower. We're learning as we go. That's a 2.5. They're usually bunched up. There's never one of those. 210. Yeah, look at that. That'll change things a little.
So Lefebvre's got 2 good ones today. That will get Team Wix a little bit of breathing room above the elimination line. Brent Ayler and Skeet Reese.
It's kind of new. We haven't seen anybody fishing this kind of stuff yet today.
Well, we made a little move. We're out on the main lake now. There's these grass islands like this, and we haven't fished anything like this yet, but man, it looks good. Like if you could, they've got depth on it, shade. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, you've got little clumps of eelgrass blowing in there. Except I got a way too big a sinker on for this right now. Probably just a 1/2 ounce, 3/4 ounce would probably be perfect for this.
So he wasn't under the dock, which is kind of cool.
He was on the side.
Yeah.
But he probably was close to being under it.
But now we know you just got to fish all of it now.
Plenty of depth for them to be on this stuff.
I guess I could throw the frog around this stuff too, huh? Or is it too deep?
I don't know. I'm thinking this. I mean, it sets up perfect for flipping. I know that right now.
Yeah, these are the deepest docks along this whole stretch right here.
There you go. Double. Nice, that's a good one. Oh, yeah, another
smallmouth.
You gonna be all right?
Yeah. We just
I
gotta
know
relax.
you're a pro and everything, but...
We just gotta relax, Bubba. We're doing okay. We just gotta relax.
Smallmouth, that's exciting.
1 pound, 12 ounces.
There we go. He's actually got a cold thing. He's been caught before. That's typical of a smallmouth. And things, they just like nibbling.
Closing in on Lucas and Hatfield, Team B&W Trailer Hitches. Nick Hatfield and Justin Lucas, they put it all together. Lucas 4 for nearly 10 pounds. Nick Hatfield's added a couple. Lucas has the Berkeley Big Bass, a 4-1.
1, lines out.
We kind of had to move around a bunch. We thought we were going to start on some grass and make hay there, but that just wasn't the case. So we bounced over to some docks and hit like 2 or 3 out of the 30 we fished, and one of them had 5 bites under it. Yeah, and he caught a smallmouth off of one, lost one. We kind of know what we're going to do now. I mean, the docks, they're not under every one of them, but if we fish enough of them, we should get enough bites to make it happen today.
So 1 period in and a plan in place for Team B&W Trailer Hitches. They lead it. Opening elimination match of the General Tire Team Series Heritage Cup. The Knight Industries Heritage Cup, Neenah, Wisconsin, is presented by Berkeley.
Major League Fishing's General Tire Team Series, presented by Bass Pro Shops, is brought to you by Builder's First Source, combining to serve you. Mercury, go boldly. Barbasol, America's leader for a close, comfortable shave. Ferguson, proud to be a part of what you do. And by B&W Trailer Hitches, the last hitch you'll need.
Major League Fishing's General Tire Team Series coming to eastern central Wisconsin. Neenah, Wisconsin, to be more exact. 1 period into the books of the Knight Industries Heritage Cup, Neenah, Wisconsin, presented by Berkeley. Each team kind of had its moments in that opening period. Builder's First Source got out to an early lead. Then Wicks Filters started to pick up the pace. We saw Kubota with Brent Ayler catching a 311. But it was really Justin Lucas who was kind of the guy that period. He made it all go down in about 3 minutes. He caught nearly 10 pounds. Let's take a look at the Lucas Oil winning formula, finding areas where the fish are schooled up.
These northern largemouth, they really school up this time of year, and you can go for a long time and not get a bite, and then all of a sudden you can make the same cast and keep catching them. And you know, anywhere across the northern tier of this country, in a shallow, weedy, largemouth type lake like what we're on today, that's just what they do this time of year.
Any particular rhyme or reason as to why they do that?
Well, it's bait fish oriented for one, but the only thing it's throwing me for a little bit of a loop is that it happened on a dock, which is typically not where these largemouth will school up. A lot of times this time of year when they school up like this, they'll do it underneath a grass mat, or they'll do it on a little point where there's a lot of current rolling around it. Very rarely is it just on, you know, a dock in static water. But hey, it was today for Team B&W, and they're on top of that score tracker.
And in between periods 1 and 2, we were able to sit down with Team Wicks Filters for today's edition of Yeti Cooler Talk.
I think we're feeling pretty good. You know, we came out here, we abandoned ship on where we caught the first 3 once the guys started catching them a little bit, relocated, and came to these little bit deeper docks. And man, just when we were about ready to evacuate, he wasn't. We got a bite.
You were like, let's go.
We fished a really good one and didn't get a bite. But 2 docks later, we got a bite, caught another one, and we've barely touched it. We just caught a couple of smallmouth, which tells us a lot that I think that's going to make us dangerous the rest of the day. But what do you think we're going to be doing the rest of the day?
Well, I think when we got to the docks, we had 36, 37 minutes left, and to come away with 3 scorables, broke off a scorable, couple non-scorables.
Yeah.
I'd say that's pretty good, man.
We lost more than we caught, so
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say we're going to be in this area for a little bit longer, and as that sun gets up, it's only going to get better.
Yeti Cooler Talk with Team Wicks Filters, David Dudley and Dave Lefebvre. Time for a B&W Trailer Hitches Lines In Elimination Round 1 at the General Tire Team Series Heritage Cup.
1, lines in.
So we're pretty confident in like what we're doing now. We just have to find the right dock. The thing about that dock back there, actually, that we're not seeing as much here is it had a lot more grass. Right?
Yeah, it did. Had a lot more grass.
Like a lot. So the only problem with not being able to practice is you don't know where to go, where to find more of that, but we got time. We're in first place right now. We feel good.
Yeah, you guys are going to get to watch us expand.
Over to our second place team, Wicks Filters. David Dudley and Dave Lefebvre staying right there above the elimination line, most importantly, and within striking distance of the lead. They were around these boat docks for the entire first period and finally just moved closer. And that's when the catch count started to pick up.
Be interesting to see now if this period gets in and gets rolling, if these boat docks are really going to be the deal.
There he is.
Be 1 pound.
He's fat. He'll do it.
Be 1 pound. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I know.
Come on.
We're on that dog pattern.
Yes.
1 pounder?
Yes, dude.
Heck yeah, baby.
1 pound, 1 out.
Yep. Dude, he hit it as soon as it hit the water.
As soon as it hit the water?
Yep.
Lucas is over 10 pounds. He is the catch count and total weight leader amongst all the anglers today.
He was way under there. Yeah, all these fish,
I had one peck.
it's hot for Wisconsin right now. It's still 80-something degrees and obviously middle of September. But anytime you just get a warm, sunny day like this, I mean, these fish are looking for shade. So all of our fish so far have come way up under some things.
Oh, gosh, I can't cast.
I can't believe you're trying to throw a... Okay, maybe.
That'd be a scoreable. I don't think he is. Don't think he is. Ooh.
Is it?
Yep.
1 pound, 3 ounces, Doc.
Give me some.
Okay, so change my mind real quick about
That is the 4th for Team Kubota today. Each angler has caught 2. Brent Ayler's 1-3 puts Team Kubota 4 pounds, 3 ounces below the elimination line. And the leaders, Team B&W Trailer Hitches.
Like 3 or 4 in a row, and Justin's got one. Dang it, blew up on it too. Get him over here.
Yes.
Heck yeah, baby. Let's go.
Yes, yes, yes. Blew up on it like a topwater bait.
I know. As soon as it hit the water, he ate it.
1 pound, 9 ounce. Okay.
Yeah, we saw some fish kind of schooling a little bit right there, and we caught like 4 or 5 of them, but they were all whites. Seemed like it would have been nice if there would have been some bass there, but I put this drop shot up in there too, pretty good. Nothing. You wouldn't think you'd have been the only one in there.
But we've already caught 2 out of 3 or 4 docks now.
Yeah.
Alton Jones Sr. and Alton Jones Jr., Team Builder's first source.
I didn't think that would be a dangerous little cast right there. But we're just, really kind of junk fishing, whatever feels good, whatever looks good right in front of us, and covering water.
It seems like there is a little bit of an algae bloom. It doesn't seem to be affecting the fish, so I really don't care. It seems to be thicker in some places than others, but when we got down this way, it's worse than it is back up towards takeoff. But they're biting, so.
Team B&W Trailer Hitches, Justin Lucas and Nick Hatfield, and they continue to lead it by 4.5 pounds over Team Wix Filters, just getting started with Period 2 on Lakes Poygan and Winneconne. Neenah, Wisconsin are kind hosts once again this week for the General Tire Team Series Heritage Cup. Just getting revved up with period number 2, Lakes Poygan and Winneconne, just outside of Neenah, Wisconsin. Quaint town, 27,000 people. East Central Wisconsin, our kind hosts for this Knight Industries Heritage Cup. Neenah, Wisconsin, presented by Berkeley. The leaders, Team B&W Trailer Hitches, Justin Lucas and Nick Hatfield. Lucas caught a 4-1, JT. That's the biggest caught so far today.
They had been fishing some riprap. They've been fishing some grass, trying to figure out what these fish were doing here today. But once they figured it out, once they hit the boat docks, it started happening really quick. Got them on top of that score tracker.
Mercury Drone Cam taking us back out to the water.
85-degree or 83-degree afternoon, September. That is some fun being had right there, getting pushed by Mercury.
Just in hunting mode, really. I mean, kind of been a slow go of it for us. Had one fish, shark, or frog so far this period, and that was about it.
We tried to go back to the place where we caught all the fish that we caught, and there was a local boat. Not
they weren't even
like
bass fishing.
Yeah, they might have been, but they weren't. Not like they're going to do damage to it. But we just didn't want to get like right on top of them.
Yeah.
Team Kubota now.
We're just, trying different things. We're now, fishing main lake docks, and, we're trying to figure out the best approach here. We've had a couple bites down this stretch. About the time we're thinking we need to leave, one bite. So you got to cover water to get a bite, but there's definitely a few bites to be had. But I don't know, maybe we get in the right area and there's a bunch of biters.
Got him.
He's ours. Oh, yeah.
Gosh, that's a good one.
Oh, he swam right out of there.
That's a giant.
Yeah, that's a three and
That's
a
a
half. Oh,
giant.
man. Yeah. You want me to grab him or not?
Yeah.
Here, come on.
Get him. He's right there.
Bring him this way.
Thank you.
That's teamwork right
Nice.
there, buddy.
2 pounds, 15.
Can I show your fish to the camera? How about that?
Oh, that's
Nice
awesome.
one. That's the big bass of the day, maybe. How big was it?
2 pounds, 15 ounces. How you like that? Nah.
And Team Wix Filters gets within 1.5 pounds of the lead. Well, Alton Jones Jr. and Sr. kind of need to pick up the tempo a little bit.
The plan is to find a massive school of bass and launch all the way to first place, but how we execute that plan is the question.
Our problem that we're running into right now is the other teams obviously have a spot or a technique or a pattern or something they can run with confidence, and right now we don't know what to do to get that next bite.
I honestly think it's a smallmouth.
I thought it was, too.
Yeah, it's a big smallmouth.
God.
Leaders, Team B&W Trailer Hitches, Justin Lucas and Nick Hatfield.
Come on. We need that.
Oh, come here.
Yeah. Heck yeah, dude.
Sprayed up my line pretty good, I'd say. We got her, though.
2 pounds, 15 ounces. That's a tank.
Show it to Phoenix.
It's a nice one.
That is a tank.
Thanks, buddy. Got me soaking wet, too. Thanks.
Definitely seems like these fish are stacked up when you find them.
So Team B&W gets a little bit of breathing room between themselves and the second place team, Team Wix Filters.
Wacky.
Yeah, wacky.
Dude, we don't need to throw anything but that.
Yeah.
Rest of the day. I mean, if we do that, we'll be all right.
Yeah, I agree.
Got him. Good one. Be a bass.
Oh, yeah, it's a big one.
Smallmouth.
Smallmouth, 4-pound smallmouth.
Watch out.
Go flip that sucker.
I will. Who would have thought of that out here?
Dude, look at the size of that smallmouth. Are you kidding me? Out of cattails.
That's really close to 4 pounds. He's
3.5.
310, something like that. That's a good fish. Flipping cattails.
3 pounds, 7 ounces.
3 to 7. All
Good
right.
job, Dad.
That'll get us back in it.
You think that's that
If we
fish
get
you
2
saw
more of
blow up?
those. Whew, that's fun. Man, when you set the hook on a brown one like that with a flipping stick, that will get your attention. It's like, whoo. We saw that fish boil right there. I didn't know what it was. I just saw a swirl. I can't believe that fish would be by himself either.
Stay on there, but oh man, look.
Oh gosh, smallmouth too. What do you want me to do?
Rods.
He's digging. Yes! Exact same spot.
And he was off of it just like before on the corner of that shade.
Exact same spot. That's so
It's
awesome.
another two.
If he's 210, I will.
No, he's
I
like
will
2.5,
flat
2.4. 2.5.
2 pounds, 8 ounces.
Nice.
Exact same spot. I love it.
It's got a big bluegill in his throat.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Was you right on that rock point there?
Yep.
3 pounds, 0 ounces.
3 pounder. Oh man.
Dude.
Finally. Jeez.
Kubota within 6 pounds 4 ounces of second place now. That is 3 for nearly 8 pounds for Brent Ayler. He's got a 3-pounder and a 311 today.
Stay on. That's a good one.
Yeah, it is.
Heck yeah. That's a good one, dude. That's a 4-pounder.
No, I don't think so, but 3 something.
3 pounds, 8 ounces.
Gosh, you get bit?
Dude, I swear one had it. I didn't see him. I didn't see him or hear him or anything.
Team B&W Trailer Hitches, Justin Lucas and Nick Hatfield.
God dang it,
You get bit?
Yeah, but it felt like a bluegill. It's kind of in an awkward position. It's right on the back side of those stairs.
Dude, they love the backside of those stairs.
Yeah.
We've had 3 or 4 bites off of those alone.
There you go. Yeah, it was.
Good call.
Oh my goodness, in the same spot.
Yep.
I'm gonna throw one there too.
2 pounds, 14 ounces.
Oh, that was a 3. We're close.
Dude, how about 9 pounds of weight right there?
Come on.
But here's the story. The top 3 teams are separated by 11 ounces total. B&W Trailer Hitches on top. Kubota second, Wix Filters third. And we saw Builder's First Source break about an hour-long drought. They're in the hunt as well. Period 2. Elimination round number 1 of the Team Series Heritage Cup.
A good look at the marina there at the Knighton Industries Heritage Cup from Neenah, Wisconsin, presented by Berkeley. Got some guys under the bridge there doing a little recreating, a little fishing from the shore. And we've got 4 teams out there on the water vying for 2 spots above the elimination line so they can move on to the knockout round. B&W Trailer Hitches on top of the leaderboard, and they are the first ones that got on to this boat dock pattern that really seems to be about the most stable thing that anybody's found so far today. These guys are up on plane and looking for answers.
That one right there?
Yeah, yeah.
I want to hit that dock, but underneath that pontoon there.
Yeah. Let's try a little bit and see what happens, and then.
Yeah, then get to your next hidey hole. We hit everything in here, right?
Yeah. But you get the backdoor no babies going this way, you know. An angle that we didn't get, going the other way.
Yeah.
Team Kubota, it's Skeet Reese and Brent Ayler, the 2 Californians. They're a scoreable bass behind Team B&W. Let's hop back over with the guys on top of the score tracker, Team B&W Trailer Hitches.
We're sweating it a little bit now. They made it a little closer. But we're just trying to grind it out.
They were the first team to get on this dock pattern today, and they are using it to stay on top.
It's been a really slow this period for us. I think we've caught like
three or four. So this is really the part of the day where it starts to be crunch time, and especially with it being tight. Oh, dude. I missed. One just eat under there. Yeah, for sure.
Now over to Builder's First Source.
But all the brim are gone. You see that? Get him.
There he is.
Good one, too.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Scoreable, maybe. I don't know. He's close. I don't think so. I don't think he's going to quite score, but hey, there's our answer.
Yeah.
It's what we need to do the rest of the day. Totally dot deal, and we missed it. Mm-hmm. That one there will score. This one may not. Yeah, this one will too.
You got a scoreable?
Yep.
Okay.
Now we're doubling.
1 pound, 1 ounce.
1-1.
I think mine's a little bigger than yours.
Yours is. Yours will be at 1-3.
Found a little nest of them here for Builder's First Source.
1 pound, 1 ounce.
Okay. Another 1-1. Back to back.
All right.
That's a good one, Bubba. Go back there.
Okay.
Dude, that's a tank. Yes! Nice. Oh, it don't matter, shallow, deep. They just on docks. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's a freaking over 3.5.
4 pounds, 0 ounce.
Here, show the camera.
Heck yeah. If that one's 4 pounds, the one I broke
That was a
off was
5.
at least a 5. Boom. Can you get a picture? Yeah, give me a picture of my phone.
None of these are hitting it on the fall. It's like I pull it over a piece of grass in there, and then I get him. Like I sit there and shake it a little bit, and then do that. That's when one gets it.
Can't believe I didn't catch one out there. I mean, there are tons of brim out there.
Actually, I think that puts us in first. Am I correct?
I'm sure they caught him.
I think that's going to put us in first place, Bubba.
Now let's get back over to Team Kubota.
Get out of it. There you go. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah.
Scoreable. Ugh. Got this blue-green algae bloom in here, too. I was like, are we even going to get a bite? Look how this is like toxic.
1 pound, 9 ounces.
All right,
Nice.
boom, boom, boom. Let's keep it going. Keep it going.
Nice work.
Thank you, sir.
Now back over to the Joneses.
There's a fish. Scoreable. It doesn't matter if it's all right. Let's get it going. I think he's scoreable. I think he is.
Dang it.
He's like right at it.
1 pound, 1 ounce.
Hey, we can nickel and dime him.
That's all right. We'll do it. We'll take it. Did you get under the boat?
Yeah, I did. That's what was there. And doesn't mean I hadn't been between the boat and the.
That's what I'm gonna try to get.
Nice.
That's a scoreable. Yes, sir.
I think so.
He makes it. It's very, very close. We got to get him. We got to get him a pound the first time, because he is a pound. Don't you flop off of there.
1 pound, 0 ounces.
Ah, that a boy.
Yes, you never know. That could be the one. Catch all them big ones, and sometimes it comes down to one like that.
Well, we got on a little bit of a bite, which was good. We got to figure out if we can run, how far we can run this pattern around the lake, I think, because I think we're going to run out of these little spots pretty quick.
There are some running up this shoreline up that way a little bit, I think, if I remember right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finds out and period.
We went from, holy cow.
We dropped all the way to third.
No, I actually think we went to fourth. Yeah, we went to fourth.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Yeah, we went to fourth place. And then
I told you we were going to do it the hard way.
Dudley's going to retie and be ready to go for the final period. Try to move on to the knockout round, and in very good shape at the Knight Industries Heritage Cup, Neenah, Wisconsin, presented by Berkeley.
Major League Fishing's General Tire Team Series, presented by Bass Pro Shops, is brought to you by Yeti, built for the wild. Bass Pro Shops, your adventure starts here. Coin, America's first credit card for conservatives. Redcon One, MLF's official energy drink and sports nutrition partner. And by Kubota, together we do more.
We're going to take you and a buddy, load you up, take you to a place where you may never have fished before and make you figure it out. No practice, no information, no idea where they're going to be fishing, and these 4 groups of 2 anglers trying to make it through to the knockout round. It's the Knight Industries Heritage Cup, Neenah, Wisconsin, presented by Berkeley. And here's the way that it looks as Team Wicks Filters was able to go from 2nd place to 1st place. Team Kubota from 3rd to 2nd. B&W dropped from 1st to 3rd in that period. And Team Builder's First Source, the bad news is they're in 4th place. Good news is they're only 7 pounds away from getting above the elimination line. Kubota Power Move. And is the power move the fish catch or the celebratory dance by Skeet Reese?
I believe it's both of them. Chad, it was a good deal. They caught 2 3-pounders underneath that one small walkway of that boat dock right there. You're going to talk about a good little spot.
1 period left here on this opening elimination round. Lakes Poygan and Winneconne, just outside of Neenah, Wisconsin. Or JT, it was going to be this way from the beginning of the day. And I mean, the boat docks. It just took some of the teams a little bit more time to clue in. Now that they have, we've got to finish. We've got a fight to the finish in store for us.
Yeah, you know, Chad, and it really seems like, too, that once these guys figured that deal out, it didn't take long for the rest of the teams to do that. And I think in a lake like this, there's not really a whole lot of stuff to do. I mean, you go hit the grass first and foremost, because obviously that's the best cover. But if that's not going on, there's really not a lot of offshore stuff in this lake to go try. So really your next viable option is to go try either back in some of those canals or try some of the boat docks. So it seems like back in the canals, you get the boat docks around the really thick grass. That's where the fish want to be, back in the canals. The fish on the main lake, Chad, it looks like they want to be around those docks that have just a little bit of grass around them, but not really choked out like the ones back in the canals.
Time for B&W Trailer Hitches lines in for period 3. Lakes Poygan and Winneconne, just outside of Neenah, Wisconsin.
1, lines in.
5 will do it.
We got to get 2 more, because we got like a 3.
2 more fish?
2 more fish would.
Get in the middle of that. Or you want me to?
2 more fish
I probably should.
would still give us a shot.
Yeah, I ain't happy with that.
No, I wouldn't be either.
So we've had an average of 6 per period.
And I'm sure other people have lost them and broke rods, slamming it up against the boat and stuff like that. I ain't the only one. You know.
May not sound like much, but Dudley's about right on with what he says there. And it should be enough to keep them above the elimination line. Remember, they just have to be 2nd. They don't have to win to move on. Here's Team B&W.
Oh, gosh, a biggin. It's a biggin. Stay on, baby. It is a biggin.
I'm going to help you with it.
Come here, you sucker. Oh, my gosh. Got her?
Got her.
Sweet. Ain't as big as I thought, but that'll do.
That's a freaking tank, bro. That's a good one, dude.
Heck yeah, we needed that.
2 pounds and 13 ounces.
Dude, it was in there for quite a while before it bit it, too. Yeah. Like I was letting it soak.
Was it out on the deeper side, or?
It was like just to the left of this main beam on it.
So Team B&W climbs above the elimination line with that initial strike to start the 3rd period by Nick Hatfield. They have a 1 pound, 13 ounce cushion over Team Kubota now.
We really just ran out of docks to fish over there. So we came over here, and it's looking good so far. I mean, it's got grass. Docks are
the same as what we were fishing over there, so we just got our first bite over here. Hopefully we can get a few more, get some momentum back. We kind of lost our momentum that last period, so we ain't
2 pounds, 13 ounce.
we're not done with them yet.
In the meantime, we move to Team Kubota. They just got bumped below the elimination line by Team B&W Trailer Hitches.
Nothing yet.
Well, we got our boat official, Jody, he just didn't give us any good news. He said we just dropped a third, which
And they are 1 pound, 13 ounces back.
is not what you want to hear, but we're definitely in a new spot that looks good, potential. Hoping that something materializes here real quick.
That's the only good thing about fishing like we're... Oh, yeah.
That's a good bubble.
That's the good thing about the way that we are fishing. You gonna swing him or?
Yes, sir.
The way that we are fishing, it's really, one of us could do this, the other one could take a nap.
Yep.
Get ready for the next day. Because it's the...
You even saw that when you're like, yep.
Yeah, look at that. He was swimming off. 1/8.
2 pounds, 1 ounce.
Nice. 2-1. How about that?
Team Builder's first source got to get going. Nearly 9 pounds below the elimination line.
I think he was a 4-pounder the way I was playing him. He's a nice one, though.
There we go. I just let him fish.
2 pounds, 13 ounces.
213. Way to go, Junior.
You called it. All right. He was way back in there, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was behind the CD.
The Jones boys get back within 6 pounds of the elimination line.
Oh, it's a small lippy.
Don't screw
Small
around.
lippy.
I'm not screwing.
Oh, come on. No, it's a large lippy.
I got you. Man, that was nice and cool, too, an
3
80.
pounds, 0 ounces.
Nice one.
Oh, heck. Oh, heck.
Pat him.
That's 2 for Dudley in the period, including that 3-pounder, and Team Wicks Filters now has a 10-pound, 12-ounce cushion over the elimination line. You could just about go ahead and put them into a knockout round. Still an hour and a half left to fish on the day. Coming to you from just outside Neenah, Wisconsin on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. It is the Knight Industries Heritage Cup, Neenah, Wisconsin, presented by Berkeley. We are on Lakes Poygan, Winneconne, just outside of Neenah, Wisconsin, for this opening elimination match of the Heritage Cup. 3 elimination rounds, 2 knockout rounds, and 1 championship day to determine who our winners will be in this General Tire Team Series Heritage Cup. One that nearly got away for the Jones boys in a Barbasol close shave. Hung up on a little point underneath that dock.
Yeah, that is no good, too, because these guys are throwing light line on these spinning rods. Man, that is just any little nick that metal puts in that line, that fish is gone. It's not that it's a big one, but when it's this close, every one of them is going to count.
Our Barbasol close shave coming courtesy of Alton Jones Jr. and Alton Jones Sr. And the leaders here, Team Wicks Filters, Dudley and Lefebvre.
There he is.
That was shallow. You want me to grab him or you got him?
I got it. I think he'll make it.
Oh, he's definite. Yeah, definite. Yeah, he's good.
1 pound, 1 ounce.
Right.
It's 1-2. Weigh him
Getting
again.
there.
Weigh him again. I'm never wrong. That was 1-2.
I don't believe that's accurate, Chad.
No.
The Bubba scale is completely accurate. I was referring to what Lefebvre said.
That,
Shallow. It makes me want to... Didn't even fish that one.
it might be too not to say a jig ain't, but I don't know if you need to switch to a lighter jig.
No, I think we're good. If I throw it in front of a 6-pounder, he's going to eat it. And I like the fact that you're doing that. Normally, if you were a co-angler, I'd be upset about it all.
Now an 11-pound, 13-ounce cushion over the elimination line. And our second-place team is Justin Lucas and Nick Hatfield. They are Team B&W Trailer Hitches.
Easy with her. Easy with her.
Oh. Please. Smalley.
Got him? Heck yeah, baby.
Yep.
Here we go.
We needed that. That feels good. Should be a 2-pounder.
We decided to quit catching green ones and go for brown ones.
Yeah.
You know?
2 pounds,
Switch it up.
All right. Thank you.
So that gives B&W a near 4-pound lead over the elimination line. And the team that trails them most immediately is this team, Team Kubota, 4 pounds back, are Skeet Reese and Brett Ayler.
I was just trying to figure out whether they're on clean water like this area here or coming through. It's not much duckweed and stuff like that.
They're taking the camera away from us.
We will not be. We're here for the duration.
Clean water, got a clean edge.
Good one. Big.
Oh, there we go.
Smalley.
You want me to land him?
No, I got him. I think he's probably stabbed pretty good. Oh, I got a cramp. That's what's the worst. That's worse than fishing. Ouch.
Yeah, he won't come at all.
The old jig right through the top of the noggin. Ouch. Prettiest face ever, never been caught in his life.
Okay.
Not since he was a baby.
Yeah, okay.
Look at him, he's perfect.
A daggum smallmouth that ain't ever been caught.
Quit disagreeing with me.
There,
2.5 pounder. Look at that.
2.5.
Is that the prettiest bass you ever saw? Look at that. Thank you, bass. I feel better. We catch one more like that, and then we'll go power pull over there and throw the frogs.
They're good. I mean, I think they can go do what they want at this point. 14.5-pound cushion.
A good feeling about this next corner around the way down that
It
chute.
does look as good as it's going to get. I mean, being that it's got some clean water, I wonder if it's worth one of us trying to throw a wacky rig or something underneath.
I can do it. If it's open, I will.
Team Builder's First Source trying to make a comeback from fourth.
I saw
Let's
your
go
line
get him.
going.
Yeah, I did too. Feel like an okay one.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Yeah, it's a good one. We need that one.
Yeah, we do. We need all of them right now. Oh, no.
Oh, I don't like him in that crease right there.
Oh, yeah. Grab the fish. Teamwork. That's another killer right there. But that's almost a 3-pounder.
It's a fat one right
That's
there.
a 3-pounder.
2 pounds, 15 ounces.
215.
Good job,
Here we
Dad.
go. Look at that fat one. I love these northern bass. Okay, let's get 2 more of those.
In fact, they are tied for third with Team Kubota, both 3 pounds, 15 ounces back. Long way to go today, and Kubota and Builder's First Source both 4 pounds below the elimination line.
Big old fish.
I think it's a big smallie.
I think it is too, but I don't know for sure. I think it's a 3-pounder.
Hang on, you still way out there.
Yeah, it's a big smallmouth.
Golly.
They're making quite a run here, Chad.
Yeah, they are.
We need that one, Dad.
Yes, sir, we do. I'm worried about my line breaking after being on it. That's what I'm worried about.
Did you see how far you swam with your bait?
Yeah. Long way, because he hit it when it hit the water. Man, I cannot get this.
I don't like it.
I got it now.
Okay, there we go, baby.
There we go. There's a 3-pounder. 310?
3 pounds, 10 ounces.
Atta boy. Good job, Dad.
Look at that one.
He's carrying me. And I love it.
That will get Team Builder's First Source to within 1 scoreable bass of crossing the elimination line. The Jones boys getting it done in the final period on Lakes Poygan and Winneconne, just outside of Neenah, Wisconsin. From just outside of Neenah, Wisconsin, Lake Poygan, Lake Winneconne, it is the Knighton Industries Heritage Cup, Neenah, Wisconsin, presented by Berkeley. 4 teams each comprised of 2 Bass Pro Tour anglers, all fighting for 2 spots available in the knockout rounds. Right now, it is Team Wicks Filters, David Dudley, Dave Lefebvre on top. 16 scoreable bass for 35.5 pounds. The drama is around that elimination line, as is typically the case. It is Team B&W over Team Builder's First Source. 4 ounces or 1 scoreable bass. So how about Team Kubota? It's been a struggle in the final period for Skeet Reese and Brent Ehlers so far. They have slipped from 2nd back to 4th.
Like the 3-pounders turned into 12, 15 ounces. That's a scoreable.
That'll make the team.
Oh.
But we're going to have to sit down.
No, it's not. At least be a scoreable. What's that? Yeah, it's a scoreable.
1 pound, 5 ounces. Is it a scoreable or a fish like anybody else? Oh.
Yep, Skeet, your partner's a violator.
Yeah.
He was uptight. Yeah. Good job, dum-dum.
Finally.
Yay.
And this is where I think it starts looking really good.
Yeah,
this stretch, gosh, how we can't come out of this little stretch with 9 pounds is beyond me.
Well, it was a helper. Cost them 2 minutes, but Team Kubota gets back within 2 pounds, 10 ounces of the elimination line. That was their first scoreable bass in this final period. How about Team B&W? They're currently above the elimination line with less than an hour left.
It's just crazy because, well, dude, that might have been a bite right there. Right there.
It's just a part of the day, like even in a regular Bass Pro Tour event, in my mind, it's so hard to say, we need to do this, we need to do that. You have to stick with what you've been doing. Like, we can't afford to try to change it up and move around now. We're getting bites, we're catching some fish. And at any point in time, we could hit the right dock and catch 3 or 4. I mean, in my head, I'm thinking, dang, those guys are getting bit. I wonder what they're doing. But, I mean, none of that really matters. We gotta catch us 3 or 4 more, I feel like.
That's right.
Regardless, so we're just trying to stay focused and keep a bait in the water.
Back to the Jones boys. They are on the climb in this period. They've gone from 4th to 3rd, and rising are Alton Jones Jr. and Alton Jones Sr. It's not just been the boat docks, it's been the walkways around the boat docks.
Yeah. A lot of these fish today have come on the walkways leading out to the boat docks.
Biggin?
Maybe. I can't really tell. Maybe another smallmouth the way it hit it. Not small, whatever it is. Another smallmouth.
Smallmouth, good. Way to go, bud. He was out into the deep end.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get back in there. Do you need help?
Nope. I don't think so. If I lose him, I'll let you know.
Okay.
There are more smallmouths showing up today than I thought there would.
Probably could have boat flipped that one. There we go. Not as big as the ones you were catching, but that's a nice one.
That's close to 3 pounds.
It's a 2.5 probably.
2 pounds, 10 ounces.
Unless something
210, buddy.
changes, that put us above the cut line.
Hey. Yes.
Let's go.
Hang on a second. Don't pull
I
it
knew
up
when
yet.
that one hit, I was like, that feels like a smallmouth. I mean, just thumped it like a catfish.
And Team Builder's First Source has moved above the elimination line by 2.5 pounds over Team B&W Trailer Hitches. What a run in this final period by Alton Jones Jr. and Sr. That is their 5th scoreable bass this period for 13 pounds. And here's Team Kubota back in 4th.
You got one?
Oh, yeah. I got me one. It's a scoreable.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
Good job.
Scoreable. Yes. Skibbity, skibbity.
1 pound, 8 ounces.
Dude. Nice job.
Thank you. Wacky.
Yeah.
That took all of about 2 pitches.
Dude, we're in 5 foot of water.
Teams Builder's First Source, B&W Trailer Hitches, and Kubota separated by just 3.5 pounds with about 45 minutes left in the day. We're headed down to the wire. Each one of these 3 teams has been above the elimination line at one point in this final period.
Now it makes me question, do we go back through anything?
With the wacky?
Yeah.
No, the only one that we probably should go back on is the one that we caught the 3 good ones out of.
Yeah.
You know, we really haven't doubled up.
Yeah, we doubled up on that first dock on little ones.
Yeah. And we doubled up on the weir on some little ones.
Team Builder's first source. Above the elimination line currently. We've had a 13-pound final period.
Or just keep moving on and see where we're at with 30 minutes to go, or, 45 to go or something. Run to one that we know has some fish in it. You're saying just go through the whole thing with a wacky?
I don't know. It's like, this water's so clean in here, like, there's not enough trash, I think. But I think there's still fish in here, so yeah.
But there's enough that, you throw to the isolated stuff, and I throw to the, gosh, if I can get a good cast. Throw to the open water with this.
He's talking about what to do when there's 45 minutes left. Well, that's about where they are right now. Time might be getting away from these guys just a little bit, but man, is it close.
Within 3.5 pounds are second, third, and fourth.
Now, do you want me to go here or there?
I'd go around it.
That's kind of what I was thinking. We just won't get a shot at the sea-doo.
Yeah, we will. But to get it from the other side.
I have not gotten under this real good. I missed it. Yeah, you're in it now.
Moving up from fourth place to second place here in the final period, Team Builder's first source now above the elimination line by 2.5 pounds over Team B&W Trailer Hitches, 3.5 over Team Kubota, with 45 minutes left in this elimination match.
Major League Fishing's General Tire Team Series, presented by Bass Pro Shops, is brought to you by... For all kinds of reasons, for all kinds of seasons, General Tire delivers. Lowrance. See more? Catch more with Lowrance. Abu Garcia. Fish to win. Powered by Optima Batteries. And by Startron. Start. Run. Store with Startron.
Coming to you from just outside of Neenah, Wisconsin for this General Tire Team Series Heritage Cup. The Knight Industries Heritage Cup, Neenah, Wisconsin, is presented by Berkley. It's been a beautiful opening day. Elimination match 1 of this Heritage Cup on Lakes Poygan and Winneconne. Alongside JT Kenny, I'm Chad McKee along for the ride. And it has been Team Wicks Filters on top for the entire third period, with things very interesting around the elimination line. Team Builder's first source. Sitting in second place, they lead B&W Trailer Hitches by 2.5 pounds and Kubota by 3.5 pounds.
Well, we've made a little rally.
Yeah, we're finally, it feels good to be on the right side of the cut line, but man, we're barely there, and we got 2 guys that are 1 decent bite away from knocking us out, so, I mean, we've got some momentum.
We're just skipping soft stick baits under dock. That's probably what the other guys are doing too, but we're covering them really fast and furious. We're just concentrating on the places with 2 things: heaviest shade, darkest shade with the sun out, and the hardest place to get a bait. Places where the average person just doesn't throw. And we've had to retie a bunch because we're getting our lines frayed up by fish and that kind of thing, but we're getting bites. Got him. It's a good one.
Yes, it is a good one. I mean, a good one. Choked it.
Yeah, he did.
You can flip that bad boy.
Mm-hmm. That'll do it. That makes me feel better.
Dang. Can't you at least relax now?
Yeah, a little bit. Nice. That was a different fish, too. Another one.
It may have been. How much was it?
3.7.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Well, we will get a score tracker update. Wow, what happened there?
Dave,
I've never seen that happen
Can you take
before.
a deep breath now?
Have you?
That little jig of Lefebvre's has caught some nice fish today, both largemouth and smallmouth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, we just want to, we talk about it. We want to make sure that we're not, a lot of times I'm not watching where he's throwing, he's not watching where I'm throwing. So talking about it as we go through it systematically makes us more efficient on it. We know that all the good spots.
Yeah.
So we're kind of calling out the good spots and just whoever has the best angle for it's what we take.
Yeah, and we don't care who throws where. It's just as long as the spot gets hit.
Yeah.
You know, it's a team event, and
I have confidence he can catch him.
There's times where he'll have a better angle to make that tricky cast. There's times where I'll have a better angle. So you see, we're doing like little circles in the front of the boat, getting the best angle to cast. We've been under this one here.
The pontoon?
Yeah.
No. Neither have you.
Not over yet. Team B&W Trailer Hitches is 2.5 pounds below the elimination line.
Come on, baby.
Lucas is hooked up, 2.5 pounds back.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
That may get him in.
Gotcha. Let's go, dude. Let's freaking go.
2 pounds, 15 ounces.
Dude, it's clutch.
All right, let the clock go now.
So Team B&W gets back in. Lucas with a 215. Separation is 1 scoreable bass between Team B&W and Team Builder's First Source.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yeah, score.
Score. Oh, he's
be
close. He's close.
Be a 1 even.
I think he's a 1 even.
Alton Jones Sr., will it be scoreable?
Steady him for me, please.
Needs to be a pound.
Thank you. 1 pound, 2 ounces.
1, 2.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, I'm pulling us right
That may
here.
have been a really good. That may have been a really good decision we made to just run over here and catch one more. I don't know, unless they caught another one.
And now Lucas and Hatfield, Team B&W needing one more. And they may not get a score tracker update before lines are out. We'll see.
Nothing's changed? What do you mean, not yet?
But it has changed.
4.
Here's Team Builder's First Source. Clutch catch by Alton Jones Sr.
Man, what an awesome day. He caught a lot of fish, but we ended up scrapping up enough. We played from behind all day and just kept our head down. And, man, had to make a decision right there in the last little bit. And we came to fish this one dock. I mean, there was nothing else back here for us to fish. And it was going to be it was either going to work or it wasn't, and it paid off.
And I almost missed that fish. Pulled him to the top. I saw him, and I flipped right back in there, and he ate it again. It's pretty lucky. And then he had another scoreable bite.
Yeah.
If we get to fish this water again, this wouldn't be a bad starting spot.
No doubt.
So in the end, the team with the most experience fishing together made the right decision in the final 5 minutes of the day, and it produced a knockout round trip for Team Builder's First Source. It's Team Wicks Filters, David Dudley and Dave Lefebvre, who win the day, and as it turns out, quite comfortably by over 10 pounds. Berkeley Big Bass honors go to Justin Lucas. You know, he would gladly let that go in order to be moving on. He caught this 4-pound, 1-ounce bass all the way back in the opening period. It holds up as today's Berkeley Big Bass. It was the boat docks from really the get-go. I mean, you look up there, and the guys who were at the top during every period were around the boat docks. In the end, virtually every team ended up trying to fish the boat docks, JT. Why were they the predominant player today?
Well, so I really would have thought that the grass would have been the deal. Typically, in the fall, it really is the grass, and that's what I would have thought it would have been. That or current. There was a little bit of current out there, but not a whole lot. But it just didn't seem like either one of those were the way to go. And as the guys slowly kind of started to hit some boat docks, because that's just the next logical progression that these guys would go through, I mean, it didn't take long before guys, most of the time they weren't fishing 5 or 6 docks before they'd get a bite. So that's kind of what led all these guys into that boat dock deal. And Chad, that's eventually what took the day.
Our total weight leader in the winning group today was David Dudley. He went for 9 scoreable bass, 20 pounds and 12 ounces. And let us find out how he caught them in today's Bass Pro Shops end of the line.
All right, guys, we did it. We made it to the knockout round and excited to be headed there. But one of the key elements for me today was this wild and crazy looking rod. Yes, this is a 7'2" medium heavy rod. It has wild colors on it because it kind of reminds me of chasing a wild dream of being a professional angler. And the bait of choice today was this stick worm. Now, the stick worm is very unique. It has bubbled ends on both sides, and the plastic that is used in this worm gives it a very good shimmy action in the water. What I mean by shimmy is this worm is going to have a lot of action. This is one of the biggest keys you can have when throwing a stick worm. There's a lot of straight worms out there that might not have the action. They are not going to do as well as, say, this one. This is the one I used. I paired it up with 15-pound braid attached to 8-pound fluorocarbon, and I used a 2/0 round bend hook. That was the key for me today. And of course, we were fishing shallow docks, as the weather got hotter, the sun got higher, they started moving shallower and shallower, and we started catching them what we would call dirt, like in inches of water up underneath those docks. That's why this wacky worm became dominant in the latter part of the day. So, big key, hopefully we can take this momentum into the knockout round. Everything we learned today, carry it forward and get this done.
It was a bit of a stingy bite day on Lakes Poygan and Winneconne just outside of Neenah, Wisconsin, but early on it became clear that the boat docks would be the primary players today. In the end, it was the team with the most experience fishing as a tandem, Alton Jones Sr. and Alton Jones Jr., who produced the final fish of the day with 2 minutes left, and it got the Jones boys on through to yet another knockout round. It'll be elimination match number 2 when you join us next time on the General Tire Team Series for the Heritage Cup presented by Bass Pro Shops.